Good morning, everyone. We are here at Davison Lake. It was a cloudy day, but now it's not a cloudy day. Now it's a sunny day, and I'm going to go live here. I rearranged my spot where I put my stand, so hopefully we get a better view of the lake. So let me go ahead and try to get that situated. I'll go ahead and get that in there. I gotta use my tuna fish. I gotta use my tuna fish cans and my brick. And let me just show you who's here. So yeah, Sydney aka Coco here. It's really a beautiful blue sky day. We're gonna fish for maybe 2 hours and then raid a friend and just hang out and watch everything. You can see what a beautiful day it is here, and let me get everything situated here. Jay Money, good morning, Jay. Jay Money's here from Florida. Okay, Jay, I'm gonna put this up here, and I can't see with my other phone what it's gonna look like. I just hope it looks okay. I think it will. So I'm just gonna set that there, and I think that might be okay. Let me just adjust that a little bit there. Put that there. I want to turn this upside down here. I think that view might be okay. I can't really see. So Jay, you can be my... Oh, it's gotta be okay, Jay. It's gotta be okay. So I think I can sit here and talk to you, because what happened on my last stream is Dark Native was mentioning that he couldn't hear me talk that well because I was too far away from the iPhone. And when I watched the replay, I'm like, yeah, that's the case. So I decided to move my milk crates to this side of the dock, and I'm closer, so you guys should be able to hear me okay, and I think you can see me okay. So we're gonna do some fishing today. Let me get my hat. It's kind of cloudy here, or sunny. Let me get my hat. Oh, you know what I forgot? Oh my Lord. I forgot my coffee. I left my coffee at home. I do have my worms though. I don't even think I have anything to drink. I'll have to drink lake water. So I'll check the chat. Let me check the chat right now. Let me check the chat to see what you guys have to say, if anything. Does that look okay? Did my looks and sounds good? Okay, Cheese Mod. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for resubscribing. I believe you did. I can't see, but I've got a feeling you did. So yeah, so let's try fishing. So this is what I did on my Blue Jeans stream on Wednesday. I was trying to catch a little bluegill that I would then use as a bait for a pike, for a northern pike. And so I rigged up this pole here. It's got a steel leader on it and a bigger hook. So when I catch a bluegill, I'm going to put them on here and throw it out and try to catch a pike. I don't know if I will, but that's the plan. And then I have my other pole here, which I'm going to put this one out of the way so it doesn't get tangled with that one. I have my other pole here. That right now I put one of these, I was fishing with this frog. Look at this frog. This frog lure. I don't know if you can see this frog lure, but it's a weedless frog lure. It looks pretty good. So let me just throw a couple casts with that, just to see what happens since it's on there, and then I'm going to change it to maybe a worm to catch a little bluegill to put on that other one. Just want to remind everybody, if you hit the command exclamation point 1K, that tells us about Chrissy Cheese's stream on September 5th, where she's going to be eating fish, and I'll probably eat some fish on my stream, and Blue Jeans will eat some fish on his stream to celebrate Chrissy's nearly at 1,000 followers. I think she's at 978 right now. So this is a weedless lure, which means it shouldn't get stuck in the weeds. And they say the way to do it is just pull it slow and let it drop. Pull it slow and let it drop. So we'll see what happens. I don't know if I'll catch anything or not, but we'll try. And the stream title was a cloudy day. When I got up this morning, it looked like rain. By the time I got here, the sun's out. It's absolutely gorgeous. The lake is like glass, as we say. Oh, it's just a beautiful day. Nobody else here. Just me and hopefully the fish. Let me just give this one more cast, and then I'm going to put a worm on. It's so quiet today, no lawnmowers. I better not step off the back of this dock. You guys will get a picture of me in the water. Oh, we got frogs. Both frogs are jumping in down there. They must hear me. Yeah, what a gorgeous day. Jeff Kahn was going to come out and fish with me today. He's another one of our streamer friends here from Michigan. Jeff, C-A-H-N. But he couldn't make it today. But in a couple weeks, we're going to try to get together again and do a fishing stream. He streams games and IRL. Good guy. Okay, let me change this over. I'll take this guy off and put a regular hook on here, and then I'll check the chat too. So thanks everybody for being here, as usual. Really appreciate it, especially Cheese Mod Forever. Cheese Mod Forever is also going to be affiliated soon. He's working on his affiliation. He's going to be streaming games and IRL, mostly IRL. But to get affiliated, you might see him streaming some of his cool games that he streams. Okay, what do I want to put? Which worm do I want to put on here? Okay, I want to put this guy right here. So I just got a little leader with another hook that I'll go ahead and put on here. So give Cheese Mod Forever a follow, please. Please. Okay, so I got that on. Now I just got to put the bobber on, which I'm using this orange one so I can see it better. As soon as I get the bobber on, I'll look at the chat. I tried getting my Blue Jeans phone connected via Bluetooth, but for some reason, I think I've used too much data when I was camping, and I think it resets maybe in a month. Because I get email alerts, you're running out of data, I'm like, well, that's what happens when you're on vacation and you're using data instead of the Wi-Fi. So I think that's the problem there. because I can get it to connect, but it says low data. Okay, that's on. So let me close this up, and I'm gonna put these worms in the shade, and let me look at the chat here. It's a gorgeous day, gorgeous day here. Beautiful blue sky day, always and forever. There we go, Chrissy's, yep. Okay. So this, I'll give you a little, here we go, we got the lakes just gorgeous down that way. And then here's my stand. There's my stand there. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 night crawlers, or 6 night crawlers. 6. Oh, there's somebody that he can ban. He's got 6 milk crates there, and we'll go ahead and put the phone back. I don't know if everybody could see that guy on there or not. I know they got a new thing where sometimes you don't see, everybody don't see everything that's these spam bots are doing stuff. Okay, so let's get a worm out and let's catch a fish. Oh, what do we have here? Where are they at? Come on, worms, where are you at? I'm trying to find the little one. All I can see is the big ones. Where's the little ones at? Did the big ones eat the little ones? That wouldn't happen, would it? I don't know. But we'll go ahead and put this on and see what we can catch. Where are we at? Hook, please, hook. Yeah, I saw I think I see EC somewhere last night or yesterday afternoon, and I told him that I was going live today and that we would raid him around 11, and he said okay. Oh, I think we're at Grandpa Ivan. Yeah, Grandpa Ivan, because Chrissy's daughter Andasu raided Grandpa Ivan yesterday, and then EC came in. Okay, first cast of the day. 20 after 9. I do have a bucket. I could put water in and catch the, for the fish. But this first one I'm going to use for a pike, if I can catch one. Which I should be able to. Oh, got a bite. There we go. He took it under. He took it under. There might be a little one that he can't eat the worm. eat it better. The worm's probably too big for his mouth. Oh, do I have them? No. And hardly no worm left. Oh well. Try again. Yeah, it's a gorgeous day here. I'm not sure the best way for me to stand. Maybe I got a fish left-handed. So I'm facing you guys. Well, there's a bite. There's another bite. You're an airplane. Come on. Okay. So I took my worm. So let me put some more on. Let me put another one on. It's Friday morning here in Michigan. It's 9:25 a.m. Chrissy had another great stream. Last night I overslept. Oh man, I went to bed around 9:30. I set the alarm for midnight and I woke up at like at 3:30. Oh my Lord. I slept right through the alarm. And when I woke up, I was so drowsy. I was like, where am I? What time is it? What day is it? And I looked at the clock, 3:30. I'm like, oh my Lord, I can't believe it. But I've been getting a lot of exercise outside and fresh air, and that really makes you sleepy, makes you sleep good, which is good. Sleep is important. Let me just leave that out there like that for a second. Check the chat. I can't believe I forgot my coffee. I can't believe I forgot my coffee. Okay. Welcome to Lurkers. No. Who else is here? I can't read the chat. Who is it? King Cobra. King Cobra, how you doing? King Cobra is a great guy. We was it last night? No, last night we were Goldline stream. Goldline has a great stream. GOLDALENE. He streams true crimes, and I always look forward to Thursday night for Goldline. And King Cobra is a streamer too. He streams, I think, airplane stuff. So we're just trying to catch some fish here, King Cobra, but so far, nothing. Did they take my worm again? Oh my Lord. Okay. That's 2 of them in a row that stole my bait. Oh. Now I caught the big sucker, me. These hooks, unbelievable how these hooks will get you. Okay, what am I gonna do here? These worms are, I find one of these smaller worms. There's one. There's one right there. Okay. Yeah, I purchased 2 containers of worms, I think on Wednesday or on Tuesday, because I knew I was going to fish on Wednesday in the Wednesday stream, and I've been trying to dig worms in my yard, but not very successful. So I'm going to try to catch a little bluegill to put on the other pole to use it for bait for a pike, a northern pike. There's big northern pike in here, and bluegills are good bait fish for them. So let's see what we can do here. Let me get back here, maybe this will work. I want to make sure I'm on the camera. So yeah, I was telling everybody earlier that Cheese Mod Forever is working on his affiliation. He's going to be an IRL streamer, so if you haven't followed him, please give him a follow. He's going to be streaming maybe some games ahead of time just to help with his affiliation process, because over there where he lives in Scotland, the weather doesn't always cooperate with IRL streaming. I think I got a bite. Come on, fish. Okay, I got one. Oh, okay, I got one. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I got me a little, looks like it's a pumpkin seed, whoop, my camera moved. I don't want it to be up like that, I want it to be like that. A pumpkin seed bluegill. So I'm gonna go ahead and put him on the other pole for bait, and we'll see what happens. I'm not sure how, I gotta try to get my camera adjusted just right. I can't see what it looks like, but it's probably not too bad. So let me get that fish off here and put him on the other pole. We'll hook him right in front of the, gonna hook him right in front of the fins and hook him deep so they don't go through his back, and hopefully we can use him for a bait fish. Okay, so we're gonna put him on this fish, on this pole right here. And then we'll cast him out there. And let him swim around. And maybe one of those big pike will grab him. You never can tell. Oh, you never can tell here. So. Oh, dang! Don't go in the water, fish. I dropped him, but he didn't go in. Okay. Okay, so he's on. So let's go ahead and cast him out there. Oh yeah, he's a swimmer. So we'll go ahead and cast him out, and maybe we'll catch a pike with this guy. So he's gonna be swimming around out there. So we just keep an eye on that bobber, and when it takes off like crazy, that might mean there's a pike on there. Let me check the chat. So who's here? Michigan is that Michigan Outdoors? Yeah, Michigan Outdoors is here. How you doing? I think it's Michigan Outdoors. Yeah. Or is it Jeff Kahn? Maybe, I think it's Michigan Outdoors. So yeah, so thanks for being here. I'll show you my little setup here again. It's just a beautiful day here. Got my stands for my phone. I got a couple old tackle boxes here. And maybe I'll catch a fish with that guy. So let me put the phone back. Hope you're doing good, Michigan Outdoors. Appreciate you being here. I think one of my very first viewers here on my channel, if not the first one. How you found me, I don't know, but you did. I guess the IRL category pops up, and I'm out of worm again. So let's put another worm on here. I'm gonna try. I'm going to try a full night crawler on this guy. I'm going to try a full night crawler and try for bass like my dad does. So my dad says just put the full crawler on there, let it hang down, and then just reel it in a little bit at a time and let them take it. So that's what I'm doing. I just put the whole crawler on there. I hooked it right there in that rubber, that big thick spot. I just throw it out there and let it drift along. I'll just pull it in and see if I can't catch something. It didn't cast very good, but hey. I should probably go cast it that way. Let me cast over there. I think there's some weeds over there. It might be better. Stay away from the trees. Oh, there we go. What kind of bird is that? What kind of bird is that, you guys? Cast this guy out farther. I want to cast this guy out farther. Look at that. It's gone. Nightcrawler's gone. That's that they take them, they steal them. So that didn't work. That didn't work. crawlers are like $4.50 for 18. So when you lose a full crawler so easily, it's not what you want to do. So I'll put this little worm on really good, and hopefully I'm going to cast over top of this other line. I'll just be careful. I reel it in. So I know what the temperature was, Dan. It was pretty cool this morning when I woke up. It had been in the 50s again, but now that the sun's out, it's really warmed up quite a bit. I'm gonna go check my car, see if I have any water. I know I didn't bring my coffee, but I might have a water in the car. So I remembered my fishing pole, my bait, my license. I remembered everything except my coffee and my water. So it means I'm going to be thirsty when I get home. Not Friday, but Thursday. Okay, this guy here is floating over this way. I might have a bite here. Guy's going over toward those weeds. Oh, I got a bite, got a bite. Do I have him? That guy's going over in the weeds. I gotta get him out of there. Gotta get this guy out of the weeds. Fish. Don't be going over there. Don't be going over there. My bait fish for my pike. Put him there. try here. Probably took my bait here. Probably put more worm on here. Yep. Okay, so the fishing so far today, I caught one bait fish. Of course, it's a sunny day. We check the chat, see what's going on. It's just a nice day being out here. If anybody wants a super shout out, just go ahead and chat. We'd be more happy to give you a shout out, and if you're a streamer, you might even get followed. Hard to say. But there's a good possibility. I like the IRL streamers. I like the music streamers. I even like the gaming streamers. I don't really game much, but some of the graphics on these screens are so cool, so amazing. It's just fun to watch them and hang out in their stream and chat with them and stuff. And some of these gaming streams, oh my lord, they got tons of viewers. I think I hear a car coming here. Yeah, we might have a fisherman coming here. He's going to put his boat in. He's got no boat. Yeah, he's got a boat. So he's going to back up. So we'll get out his way here. And I'll put that worm on. He's going to back up. He's got his boat in the back of the pickup truck, his little kayak. So he's going to be doing some kayak fishing. Wow, I can't believe this is so tangled up here. What did I do to get this so tangled up? I think it's just twisted.
How you doing this morning, friend?
Not too bad. How about yourself?
I'm doing real good.
Need some help getting that out?
Yeah, I got to practice doing it on my own. As of Monday, they're going to be replacing my shoulder.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. So I got a trolling motor for it and stuff, you know what I mean?
Well, I can help you now if you want.
Oh, no, I mean, it's weird, you know, because the injury happened back in June 7th, you know?
Uh-huh.
And, you know, check it out. I mean, you know, I've got range,
Uh-huh.
you know? So I'm scared, you know? And I'm second guessing my decision of whether or not I should go, you know? Well, you know, it happened during physical therapy, you know?
Oh, during physical therapy you tore your...
Yeah, I mean, it was on me.
Right.
You know, my body's just falling apart. It's not the therapist's fault
Right.
or whatever, you know? But, yeah, I went through all these ranges and I had pretty good range, you know, and I'm second guessing my decision, you know, because I have some family members that are, you know, concerned, of course, you know?
Well,
And,
you can always... Can you reschedule it and just see how it goes, or what?
No, this has been haunting me for years.
Okay.
Anyway, I went to my my weights. You know, I've been trying to work out to, you know, for my heart and for my I've already had my knees replaced. For my heart, for my knees, and for my shoulders. You know, I've been working out and trying to, you know, keep things where you know, moving.
Right.
You know, and so I went to my weights that I have at my home. They start at 50-pound dumbbells. They go all the way down to 5s, you know.
Okay.
I grabbed the 2 5s. I'm standing because I'm still in doubt, you know.
Right.
And I took my left arm and I went like this with I did a front raise with the 5-pound weight, and
You couldn't do the right arm, huh?
no, it wouldn't do nothing. So I'm like, well, I know I'm making the right decision.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I hope everything goes good. When's that going to be?
Monday.
Monday?
Yeah. Say, I'm curious about your system here, mister. Do you mind if I ask?
No. What? Have you ever heard of the live streaming?
Yeah.
Twitch. I'm on Twitch right now.
I got you.
I'm streaming my fishing stream live on Twitch. I got over 1,300 followers. I'm not sure how many people's in the stream right now, but if you want to come up here and I can talk to you on camera, unless you're camera shy.
Well, I consider that a challenge.
You call that a challenge? Okay, so Sydney here.
My name's Johnny.
Johnny. So Johnny, this is we're at Sydney, aka Coco, and we live stream from different places. I stream from Port Huron, the Blue Water Bridge. I stream from Tawas. I stream from wherever I can stream, basically showing people around the world Michigan. So now, are you a person that lived in Michigan for a long time, or?
I've lived here my whole life. Yep.
Okay, where were you born at?
I was born here in Kingston, Michigan.
Oh, in Kingston, up in the Thumb. That's a beautiful area.
Yep, nice and quiet.
Nice farmland up there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I was born in Ogama County in West Branch.
Well, I just spent a short period of time there before we moved down this way.
Uh-huh.
My dad got a job in General Motors and that, you know,
Okay.
back when it was booming in that.
Right. In Flint?
Yeah, no, in Pontiac.
Oh, Pontiac?
Yep,
Okay.
Yep, and but back to the subject of fishing, I haven't been fishing in over 20 years.
Really?
And now I can't stop.
Oh, I know. It's fun.
And this
Whether you catch anything or not, it's nice. Look, I mean, look, you got the whole lake to yourself today.
Hey, that's right, that's right. And I don't care if I catch something. If I catch something this big, just one fish throughout the whole day, I'm good. I've had a good day.
That's excellent.
Or like you said, if you don't catch anything at all, it's still a great day out on this water.
It's so much fun just getting outside, getting the fresh air. And I don't know if you're familiar with this area, the Ortonville Recreation Area, but if you like to walk or hike, there's so many trails here. And if you park up there at the top, there's a trail that goes right here to the north. You can walk all the way. Have you heard of Pinnacle Point or the horse camp?
I have not.
There's 5,400 acres, 5,400 acres in the Ortonville State Recreation Area, and I can walk around here for 4 and 5 hours and never see another person.
No kidding.
And you go online and you can find maps, and if you start
for the trails.
Yeah, for the trails.
No kidding.
But if you have like an iPhone that has signal, don't even need signal, like maybe download one of these apps. I mean, you're not going to get lost. I mean, the trails are not straight; they wind around. But you're gonna hit like Herd Road. You're gonna hit Hadley Road.
All kinds of beautiful sights
Oh,
out there.
unbelievable! And it's all history. There's so much history because back in the 30s and 40s, it was all private land. There's old building foundations. There's old wells.
Wow.
It's just there's old equipment back there.
That's awesome.
It's amazing. And even if you start at Big Fish Lake and go south out of Big Fish Lake, there's old peat moss farm back there. There's all kinds of equipment back there. There's an old 1954 Caterpillar bulldozer abandoned. There's all kinds of when they use it as a farm, when they used it,
Sure.
and then the stuff just broke down and whatever, and then it went back to state land and became state property.
Well,
so
that's pretty cool.
But it's a fantastic area, and another good. Big Fish Lake, you can fish from Big Fish Lake. Have you ever fished there?
Yeah, but I call it No Fish Lake.
Yeah, No Fish Lake.
You don't catch a whole lot of fish out there.
No,
There's a lot of activity out there, and it's been overfished a lot.
Yeah, and then there's also how about Algo Lake?
I don't know where that's at, but the 3 lakes that I hit that's near me, because I'm near downtown Hadley.
Okay.
Is I hit this lake here, Davison Lake.
Uh-huh.
I hit Hadley Metamora Wreck, which is pretty good fishing there. And then I also hit Big Fish Lake.
Okay.
But like I said, I call it No Fish Lake.
Right, No Fish Lake, yeah.
I have caught, you do catch fish out there,
Right.
but nothing of any nothing of any size or anything
Well,
like
there's
that.
some big ones in there, except, you gotta fish.
They're far and few in between.
Yeah, right.
And plus you got some rude people out there on their boats that, that have no courtesy.
It's no wake before 11 and no wake after 7:30.
Well, they don't always abide by that.
I know it, but if you don't be afraid to yell at them, because I live on the lake, and if somebody's out there after 7:30.
You live on that lake?
Yeah, I live on Big Fish Lake.
No kidding.
Yeah, on this side, like right across from the park.
Okay.
I got a pontoon boat with blue canvas on it, and an American flag on my dock.
No kidding.
And
I enjoy that lake a lot.
Yeah, no, I fished from there on Wednesday. I streamed from there on Wednesday, and then I come over here and stream here because we got a cell tower right over there. I got good signal.
So you got good service, huh?
Yeah. So I'd like to do different spots, and I got really good service at the Blue Water Bridge. Oh my God! And those freighters come by.
Oh, that's beautiful, isn't it?
And
isn't that relaxing?
Oh, yes. The last time
Where do you live?
What?
So you live right on the lake.
Right
I'm
on
sorry,
Big Fish Lake, yeah, on Silver Birch.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, so you just go back out of the public access here, take a right, and just go down to hit the T and turn to the right, and I'm just down there. 10 or 12 houses on the left-hand side. Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, it's nice living there, and the one good thing, I mean, it's not that busy on holiday weekends. You think it'd be really busy, but
really not.
Everybody goes up north.
It's really not that busy, but the times when I go out there to try to relax and enjoy the kayak,
yeah,
a lot of times there are some rude people out there, but they're not local.
Right. No, you're right. They're coming from the boat launch.
Well, they're not local from this area.
Right.
Even they're coming from south and they're going up north.
Right. This is their up north.
That's right.
Well, my up north is like, if you get north of, basically I figure West Branch is about up north,
Right.
even Bay City, that's still flat farm field. When you get up by Alger, then you start seeing the hills and stuff. And,
Sure.
And I really like going up north. I mean, there's so many good spots. The UP, love the UP, up the Copper Harbor and up in that area. Michigan has so many great spots to
I think you've got an excellent thing going on with your live streaming and that.
Thank you.
You're going to show a lot of people a lot of things that they haven't seen yet.
And something that my neighbors will say, quit doing that. We don't everybody know it's here. Okay, well, good luck fishing, sir.
Hey, thank you, and good luck yourself. And,
Yep.
It's good seeing everybody.
Okay. Let me see what they have. Let me read the chat and see if they got anything to say to you. Oh, so I'll show them your setup here. So here's his setup here. So here comes another fish. So he's got his kayak, and you said you had a trolling motor hooked up to it too, eh?
Yeah, just mounted a board to the side of my kayak here, and away I'm gonna go.
We got another kayak coming in. So it looks like Chrissy Cheese is here. She's from the Philippines. Say hi to Chrissy. And Cheese Mod Forever is here. He's from Scotland. And I can't see all the chat here, but he's going. Boy, this guy, he's gonna put his in right next to yours. Okay. How you doing?
Good. How you guys
It's
doing?
today's kayak fishing day.
All right.
Okay, let me show you what I got going on here. I can't see the chat that good because it's so bright. Oh, Austin and Elvis came? Good, thank you. So there's my setup for my stand. And we got, these guys are doing some kayak fishing. I hooked a little bluegill that I got on for bait. And we've been out here for about an hour. Chrissy had a great stream last night. Thank you very much. Excellent as usual. Looking forward to your 1K follower celebration on September 5th. And let's get this here guy back out of here. My bait fish is tangled up. Cast him back out, then we'll put another worm on. So I got this bait fish out of here for trying to get me a pike. And I think I might have to adjust my phone a little bit. Turn it maybe a little bit. I wish I had my Bluetooth phone was working better. Let me adjust that. I think I need to turn it maybe a little bit more this way, possibly. So you can see the lake better. See what happens. So you got, oh, that's a neat, nice setup there. You got that right off there, so your trolling motor is right at the 4x4.
Yeah, they're gonna harvest the right shoulder, so I'll be working off the left side there.
Okay. Cool.
I just came up with some electrical clamps to hold
Okay,
my.
I want to show this to everybody.
Let me set it up.
Yeah, you can set it up. Whoop, you go ahead and set it up. So what he has here, he has his kayak. I can't really see it that good. He's got his kayak, and he has a 3x3 off to the side, or a 2x3 that he'll go ahead and put his trolling motor on, which is electric. So he's got a big battery, 12-volt battery, that he'll put in there, and then he'll mount his electric trolling motor and hook it up, and he'll be ready to go.
I'll show you again when I get her all
Okay,
hooked up.
I'll watch. Let me get in the shade here so I can see the chat better. Okay, I'm in the shade here. Okay, Chrissy's gonna be right back. Thank you. Austin came. All right, Minnie Coma came. And Cheese Mod's working on his cars. Elvis is here. I'm scrolling up the fish. I caught some fish. Chrissy Cheese, okay, where am I at? Here, there. Gave a shout out to Chrissy. Okay, thank you. So, let me go ahead and put this back in the stand. So there's his trolling motor. That's a nice sized trolling motor. Wow.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think I overdid it a little bit.
Wow, that's a huge one. That'll take you. You could go water skiing with that one.
I could probably pull a skier.
Oh my Lord, that's a big
I had
one.
a lot of fun out there.
Oh, that's a nice one. Okay, let me see if I can't catch another fish here. And then when you get going, we'll watch you.
All right.
I should mount my phone to your kayak and let you take it around the lake.
I'm willing to do that for you if you'd like.
Yeah.
At least just on a tool, I'm still testing out this battery, seeing what. I haven't charged it yet, and I've used it 3 times.
Oh, you haven't charged it yet? No, you need to charge it. Okay, I put a worm on here. So let's try to cast this guy out. I think I want this to be, well, let's just see what happens. Maybe we can have a little fishing tournament here. Kayak against kayak. So you come out here often, sir?
Nah, I just recently, I kind of fish all over. That's the challenge, to see if I can find a
different
lake,
spot.
to see if I can find.
Well, here, I'll tell you guys both a secret. The last time I was here, a guy from Burton was here, and he was telling me he fishes all these little lakes, and I told him I lived in the area. I live over in Big Fish Lake.
Oh, okay.
And he says, have you ever fished that little lake just north of here? And I thought he was talking about like Mud Lake, that one you gotta go way down the trail. I'm like, Mud Lake? He says, no. I don't know what the name of it is. Are you familiar with Brocker Road in, like where Brocker Road in Deal hit?
Oh, yeah.
Like right by the Christmas tree farm.
Yeah.
If you're on Brocker Road heading toward Hadley, you're just past the Christmas tree farm, you go around that curve, and down on the left is a big pond.
Oh, okay.
It's a deep bank.
Yeah.
But then as you go down the road and you take that first side road to the left, which I think is Deal or Herd, it's real low. You can get right in there. He says that little pond, he says he puts his boat in right there, so that little pond is full of huge, what did he say, with bluegills or bass? I'm like, really? He says, yeah. He says, that's the best fish. And you get some of these little places that, because my dad, I'm originally from West Branch, I bring my dad down here, and every time we go by a pond or somewhere, he says, have you tried that? Have you tried that? Have you tried that? I'm like, no.
Yeah.
He said, that's where they're at, you know?
Yeah, so many lakes get pressured now. I mean, I used to fish over in Holly a lot, but you go out there, you've got 12 bass boats on a lake not much bigger than this, and they just hammer it.
Yeah.
And so now that it's fishing, used to be, like Karen, I don't know if you guys don't know Karen, over in Holly.
Yeah.
So that used to be, there used to be tiger muskie in there, there used to be a lot of fish in there, and
all
there still
fished out.
is. What's that?
It's all fished out, huh?
it's the pressure. I mean, there's still 1,000 bluegill in there, but man, it's much tougher to catch fish.
Now, what do you mean by the pressure? Because I've heard about this, but I don't fully understand it.
Like
Too many people fishing and catching all the fish.
yeah, so the fish are all beat up, and their mouth is just so shredded. It's hard for them to pick up a bait now because if they've seen that bait or if they just you've got to go to like an area because everybody fishes that shoreline.
Sure.
And so the fish have gone to these little like areas that might be 25 feet deep. So last time I was out there, because that lake gets about like 35, 40 feet deep, I was catching at 25 feet. And we never used to do that, but I think that's their little habitat now where they don't get that pressure as much of people catching.
Now, you know, because I mean, I understand what you're explaining to me now, but I had a friend of mine explain to me that pressure has a lot to do with whether or not the fish are going to be biting or not.
Oh, that's like weather pressure,
yeah.
not.
I'm talking just physical, because I fish St. Clair a lot, and they've had 3 tournaments out there that had, each tournament had over 400 boats of guys who really know how to fish. The fish out there are horrible. They've been hooked so many times, and I mean, as soon as you come by with the boat now, on my fish finder, I can see them almost kind of swim away. Just because they know,
huh?
it's just like anything, you know, if someone, and again, I know the fish aren't the smartest thing, they can still bite at times, but it used to be a whole lot easier to catch some of those
So
fish.
I understand what you mean now.
Yeah, so not like atmospheric pressure or anything, but it's just that pressure. I mean, those guys with little bass boats now have, you know, a forward-facing sonar, so they could see the fish come up to their bait, and they'll stay there all day and catch every single one of them now.
That's my brother-in-law. We do a lot of ice fishing, and he'll go out. He's got one of those like 18-volt drills with the auger on it. He'll go out and drill like 10 holes.
Yeah.
And then he'll take his fish finder. No fish there. No fish there. No fish there. And I'm like, I go out there and drill like 2 holes by hand, and I'm sitting there all day long hoping the fish come by. You know.
Yeah, drink beer and
Exactly.
have fun. No, I mean, I still like doing it, don't get me wrong. It's just, I like finding places like this because you don't get run over too. Because
Right.
if you go to these other lakes now with these speedboats.
Oh, I know it.
I mean,
Mind if I take a quick peek at your setup?
oh, yeah.
I think you have a slimline tackle box. I like that.
Yeah.
Because you probably do the same with me that I do. I put my cooler up once I get into
Yeah.
there. I put my cooler up in here, and my tackle box is next.
Yeah.
Got one of them bad boys too.
Yeah, and then I just put everything now in plastic bags. So I have like my whatever travel bag I'm gonna go to, what lake, then it's just, then I'll just throw those out of there and I'll put that in the bag so it stays out of the way.
And I do the same thing. I put my my life jacket in the back with my sandals there.
Yeah.
You know, we got different kayaks, but they're all basically the same.
Well, this guy bought them, didn't use them, so I was like, gave it to me. I pretty much gave it away.
No kidding.
Yeah. So
I've got a Pelican Angler 100.
Oh yeah.
And it's got a mount in the front for a rod holder. And
Yeah.
It's got 2 mounts in the back that most people use for rod holders.
Yeah.
But it's actually for a transom for, you know, for,
Oh
for
yeah.
a trolling
Yeah.
motor.
Yeah.
But they work great for rods too, for an extra rod or 2 for yourself.
Yeah.
But the problem with that is it's got a real small opening for the cockpit there, you know,
Yeah.
and I can't get much under, you know, it's just not going to work for the trolling motor.
Yeah. My buddies have those big ones, but man, you just hold them carry.
Am I still good and live, Dan?
They
I
get
can't
pulled,
tell.
like-
Hopefully I am.
Like he says, hey, I want to go kayak fishing, but it takes 2 of us to carry it.
Carry one, huh?
To carry one down, and this one I can, you can muscle these around a little bit
Right.
still. And
Yeah.
so.
Okay, good.
Yeah, and I mean this, and it's not really much. I'm gonna put rod holders here, these 2 areas. I mean, we just kind of picked them up. I mean, I usually fish out of a boat, but with the boat slips now, it's so hard to get a boat in the water now.
Sure.
Because it's such competitive, you know.
Yeah.
You get to a lake and like Fenton, I used to fish out of. You got to be there before 6.
Or you're not going to get on.
Because some of the tournament guys have tournaments there, or people line up to, you know, pleasure all day, you know, out there.
Well, I'm getting ready. I was telling him I'm getting ready to go down for shoulder surgery.
Oh, did you?
So I got the trolling motor.
Yeah.
You know, I haven't fished in 20 years. And
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you, I don't know. Have you been on this lake?
Yeah.
Well, So I've been coming out here.
I just use, I mean, I'll
using
accept
live
whatever
bait?
you're willing to give me there, but I just, you know, because I'm just getting back into it.
Okay, well,
I just use regular real worm and hook and bobber, you know.
okay. Well, if you put a jig head on with this thing, and you hook it in this way, and you take these legs off, you'll catch. There's some monster fish in here, and that's what I catch most of them on.
So how do you do this stuff?
So, because I got to put one on. So I'll put one on right now.
All right, I'll watch it.
Yeah, I gotta come down and look too.
So
Because I've got some, that's.
Hang on, we're gonna
right?
yeah,
get fishing.
So all you're gonna do is you go right through here,
Yeah.
and you go down, and you just push this through like that.
Okay.
And so what you can do if you want to so the drop of this, like when it falls, it's that skirt slows it down. But
So it's kind of like ice fishing. You're just fishing straight down and back up, huh?
And you could just kind of reel it in real slow. But if you trim these, it increases the fall sometimes.
Okay.
And that triggers sometimes the bite. So if they're not really biting it, I'll trim this up a little bit, and the rate will drop it faster. And it's like they're sitting there and there's something like boom.
Wow.
They just grab it.
Because with my, you know, old fashioned, you know, little fish that I play with,
Cool. Cool how he's doing that. Get in the shade so I can see the chat. So yeah, he is basically fishing from the side of his kayak straight down in deep water and letting the bait go down.
Yeah, I use this all the time. So this is how I figure out what lakes I want to fish. It's, you know, it's like a year or something like that for this. There's other ones out there.
even if you got weak signal, oh, there you go. Look
Yeah.
at that.
So
Oh, wow.
this is the lake, right? And let me change this up. I got my settings different. My icon for that. So
Pick my worm. Pick my worm.
this will show you, and so you can mark your areas. So like, so this is your land, right? So when you put this over here, it tells you how deep that is. So that's this whole weed line right
Sure.
here.
Yep, I get
And
it.
then when you go 9 feet, and then see that purple? That's been that area that's been really, really good because it goes from here to this.
Real good as far as catching fish.
It's big,
And
like,
it's funny, well, I mean, I find it odd because, like I said, with just what I used to fish with as a kid.
yeah.
One of my first adventures out here, I hooked on the biggest bass I think I'd ever caught in my life.
Yeah.
And I'm in this kayak, unprepared, and hadn't caught a fish that big ever.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I've got this little, this is the rig that I use. Just because it's small, it fits in my kayak.
Yeah.
And, you
Oh,
know,
definitely. Yeah. You'll have fun with that.
I'm having a riot.
That's it. Yeah.
So I horsed this monster in, you know,
Yeah.
and I pulled him up about this far up out of the water. I'm not exaggerating. It looked like my fist would go in his mouth easily.
Yeah.
And the weight of the fish felt, he pulled himself right off the hook. This was my next purchase, was that.
Yeah. So this is the last time I was out here. That's what I was
Look at
catching.
that.
That was right
Along that line, huh?
That line.
That's where I caught it.
Yeah.
And then I came out here another time, and it was in the middle of the afternoon, right after I got out of work.
Yeah.
I just went straight across there, and first 2 casts with just my traditional stuff.
Yeah.
Hooked into 2 bass back to back.
Yeah, cause my setting is, I gotta change my setting on this, but cause you could see that, but that app, it gives you like, you know, right along, but when you can do that when you're using that app, then what you can do is you just hit it and it'll mark that area, so that's kind of where you can kind of go back to some of the, because that's what I noticed, like along here there's really nothing. If you drag a jig, you know, so you get this nice big weed pile, and oh, there it is, there's the map, that's better now. So this will show, like, see how it's 51 feet here?
Yeah.
So the tighter the lines, the bigger the drop. And so, like, whenever I see this, then I know there's a nice edge there, and that's what I try to drop that jig along. And I just let it fall slowly down. And when it falls, I can see that line start doing this, and I'm like, oh, he just picked it up, and now he's swimming away with it.
I got you.
And that's what that thing does right there.
Okay.
So you can give it a try, but
Well, thanks, buddy.
that's been kind of a killer for that, you know.
I appreciate the share, man.
Yeah, so, because the guy, like, I was out one of the lakes, and the guy's like, listen, he asked me how I did, and I said, not very well, and he told me about this, and then I was like, I'll give it a try.
Game changer, was it?
Yeah. Here. You want one of these too?
Oh, sure.
So, Jay's Big Bass on Dixie, he sells those.
Okay.
So it's hard to kind of get them, but you know, any lake that has crayfish in it, like Heron has a lot of crayfish in it.
Okay.
And I add a little scent to it sometimes,
Cool.
but when you jig it out the bottom, like they just can't see.
So you put it in, you hook it like, where you put the hook at?
So I put the hook, you want to put the hook through this side, you put it down. You can use just a regular hook too, with the weight. You put the hook down like this,
Got ya.
it comes out right
Got
here.
ya.
And then the legs here, like when this comes through the water,
Right.
you can see how they just kind of
Got ya. Okay.
go back and forth.
Okay, cool.
And the bass can't seem to. I've been catching pike too with it.
Excellent.
But the pike been biting me off because it's just, you know, that regular line.
Yeah, I got steel leader on this guy over here trying to.
Hey, good luck out there, mister.
Yeah, you too,
Thanks,
guys.
thanks for
Yeah,
sharing.
happy.
Yeah, you know, like
happy
I said,
Friday,
there's really no
happy
secrets
weekend.
anymore, but guys, when they tell me stuff, I like to just pass it along. So we're all
Heck
about
yeah.
catching fish, right?
Yeah, we're just all about having fun.
Just having fun. I'm not keeping, I don't really keep them unless I really get them hooked bad. I'll take and fry them up at home. Make some fish tacos.
There's something else for you. It's a bait keeper hook.
Oh.
You use barbs.
Oh
up.
yeah.
They won't be stealing your bait off that.
There you go. Okay.
You'll catch 2 or 3 fish off one worm with that.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Yep. Eagle Claw. That's who makes those.
So we're getting some fishing instruction here, and we're getting a free lure and a free hook, and not catching so many fish. Quarter after 12, quarter after 10, and we're gonna watch. What was your name again?
Johnny.
John. We're gonna watch Johnny take off in his kayak here.
And your name again?
Sydney.
Sydney, okay.
We're gonna watch Johnny take off in his kayak here
Kinda wish you'd shut it out for this part, but that's okay.
and see how that works.
I'm not the most graceful getting in.
Well, that's okay. It's getting warm out here. Finally, I caught a little one. Okay, Dan, there you go. I got a little one. Let me throw him back. Give him a kiss. It's a little bluegill. Ah. Another pumpkin seed, I think. So give him a kiss and throw him back. We'll show you guys how this kayak looks going out. They're pretty fast. Pretty fast when they're paddling. Trying to see who else is. I can't tell who's here because I can't see the chat that good. Let me get in the shade. Johnny's going to take his kayak out shortly. We'll see how his looks. He put his boat over his car over there. Let me get in the shade so I can see here. Okay, I'm in the shade. Oh, it's Kaiser. Okay, good morning, Kaiser.
Ask them if they're ready for some entertainment.
Okay, so Johnny wants to know, are you guys ready for some entertainment? We're gonna watch Johnny get in his kayak. He's gonna have surgery come Monday on his shoulder.
He's had his knees replaced.
And he's had his knees replaced already. And now he's back into fishing. And he's got a really nice trolling motor here. Yeah, move that stuff out of your way. So be careful. And he goes. And then he'll put that trolling motor on. Watch this trolling motor go. Oh my Lord. They got the battery hooked up? Oh yeah.
See everybody later.
Okay, take it easy, Johnny. And there he goes. Off into the wild blue yonder of Davison Lake. Wow, that thing goes good.
That's on the lowest speed of the go. It goes too fast to troll.
Really? Oh. Okay.
There we go.
There we go. So off he goes.
I'm a speed kayak.
He's a speed kayak. There you go. Yeah, you can get some good screenshots here. I can get some good screenshots too when I get home. I can watch the replay. So he's got his pick 'em up truck there. And it's a beautiful morning here in Michigan. We'll stay live here for another 45 minutes or so till EC and LC, till EC goes live, and then we can raid him. Thanks a lot, everybody. I'll try to catch some more fish. It's just a beautiful day to be here. I forgot my coffee and I forgot my water this morning, so I'm kind of thirsty right now, but no problem. I gotta put another worm on this guy. There's a little bit of worm left on here. Let me try what's on there. So he was talking about, the second guy was talking about, let me explain what he was talking about. He's got an app on his phone that shows the layout of the lake, and it shows it's basically a, what do they call that kind of map? An elevation map that shows the contour of the lake. So every time there's a line, that's like 10-foot drop. So when the lines are far apart, that means the drop is slow, like a line 10 foot, a line 10 foot. But when the lines are close together, it's like 10 foot, 10 foot, 10 foot. So he looks at that topographical map of the lake bottom, and he can see where the lines are close together. And of course that's on his app, so he can pinpoint where his kayak is in relationship to those lines. So what he tries to do, if here's it's shallow water and it's going deep, 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 the fish are like along this hill in the water. So he gets over top and then he drops his line down, that lure that he gave me, and as it goes down, the action of the lure makes it look like something the fish want to eat. So as it's going down, all these fish that are positioned along this wall, they see that going down, they grab it, and off they go. So you try to, so right here, I'm just fishing off the dock. So there's no contour, there's some lily pads. But if you get out there, you really need to try to find some, what they call structure on the lake. Weed bed, old tree, a drop off, or something where the fish like to hang out. Here, it's just luck. I mean, if I catch anything big here, it's pretty much luck. But out there, these guys got this technology that helps them, and it basically lets them catch maybe some more bigger fish and more fish, which makes it more fun. But here we're just out here to get outside and to show you guys what's going on, and maybe you decide to go fishing someday, or maybe it's fun seeing what it looks like out here. So he's down here by the weeds. Now if you can see him out there, but you can see the lake drops off, so there might be a big drop off right in there. Now this, my pike pole here, the bluegill went in these lily pads here and he's all tangled up, so I don't know if I can get him out or not. If I can't, I'll just have to break the line. But let me try going out this other direction. Let me try pulling this guy from the other direction. See if I can get him untangled without breaking the line and losing. All I'm going to lose is my steel lure and my bobber and my hook, which I don't want to lose that, but if I do lose it, so be it. I'm pulling, I'm getting something in. Not very easy, but oh, I think I got him loose. I think I'm getting him. Let me try from back over here again now. That sound you hear is the drag. You can set the drag, what they call the drag, D-R-A-G, on your pole. So if you got a fish, it doesn't break the line, it pulls it. And you can adjust it with this knob here. So you can loosen it up so it pulls easier, or you can tighten it up so it doesn't, so it's harder for it to pull. So if you get a big fish on and you start reeling, if he takes off, instead of your line breaking, the drag allows the reel allows the line to go out, so it won't break your line. So let's just see what's going on with this other one now. I don't have him completely untangled, but I'm getting him. So this one here, what's going on here? I still got a bobber I'm seeing. Maybe Cheese Mod next Friday I'll go back to Port Huron. That's the I like there. Maybe some boats will come by. I'm trying to find, you know, nicer spots to stream from. I've kind of overdone this one, I think, maybe. I gotta drive around in my car and just see what I can see with the hot spots on my phone. See what I get what I get for good internet where I see something interesting. The lighthouse is pretty nice there in Port Huron, and the bridge, but that's like an hour and 20 minutes away. So I'd like to find something closer that's interesting that I could stream. So that's the story with that. So this guy went down there. He's down there with his kayak. And the other guy, I'm not sure where the other guy went. So, but we'll stay live here until EC goes live at 11. And then we'll raid EC. And Cheesemon, I'm looking at the chat right now. So, do you have an idea when you're going to go live so I can be there? I know you talked about Saturday. Is it my late night tonight, or is it tomorrow, or what do you think? Okay, maybe from 3 p.m. onwards PHT. Okay, so 3 a.m., my 3 a.m. Okay, no, that's cool. That's definitely cool. I'll probably go to bed early tonight, around 10 or whatever. I can wake up, and if you're live, I'll be there. I got you. What I've been doing, Cheese Mod, is I've been putting the streams that I want to watch. I've been making them under my featured, so I don't have to search through the stupid app to see if they're live. If you're live, you're gonna show right up there on my homepage. So that's cool. But on Friday night, Saturday, like on Friday night, there's a couple drag racing guys that I watch, and so you'll see them pop up there. So yeah, if anybody wants to see who my favorite streams that I like to watch, if they're live, just go to my homepage and you can see the featured ones. If there's nobody live, you see like the top 6, but there's somebody live, you're gonna see them because they're, you can put as many as you want in there. So I've been adding them in. So if they go live, I don't have to search for them because this app is I just do not like the way it's listing the channels that are live, because I can see who's live, but they're in no order. Like you got a high viewer, you got I don't know, I have no idea on what the science is to how they list them. It's like, it's completely random. Okay, a longer stream. Okay, cool. Cool. Well, I want to see the new cop cars and everything, and that'll be nice. Cause so today's Friday. I actually was thinking about going up north to the cabin this weekend, but I decided not to because it'd be such a rush drive up there. I don't really have nothing I got to do. I want to make a couple trail roads, but I can do that later on, or maybe even next year. And the next weekend is Labor Day weekend. It's a party here on the lake Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but I'll just be hanging out. I'm not much of a party animal. I might go out there for a little bit. So tomorrow's Saturday. Excuse me, I don't really have nothing planned for Saturday or Sunday. So yeah, that would be cool to be in your stream like my early Saturday morning and just see how it goes. And then I don't know if Chrissy's daughter's gonna stream on Saturday night or not. She might. I really love hanging out in her streams, and it's so fun. All the riddles and stuff. And I might go for a walk. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do Saturday afternoon. Maybe Saturday afternoon I'll drive around in my car and see what I can find for interesting places and just see how good the internet is, so I can get some ideas on what I can do some future streams. It's not fishing, just more like an IRL sightseeing stream. Because I mean, the Detroit Zoo would be good. That's an hour south. I mean, there might be some other things around here that I can find that people would like to see. It's just me walking and showing. So maybe I'll try that. Maybe, I'm not sure. Maybe in Pontiac there's stuff, or maybe in Oxford or Lake Orion I could just walk down the road. I'm not sure how good the internet is. Just show people what it looks like in downtown Lake Orion and downtown Oxford. But yeah, this fishing is fun, but you don't catch fish. It's kind of boring, and so I appreciate you guys being here. So we got like another 25 minutes and we can stop. Oh, but yes, thanks for being here and everybody. And Cheesemont, I'm glad I finally figured out how to get you your founder's badge that you deserve. I had two founders that hadn't been in my stream for over a year, and I have some other founders that haven't been in the stream for dang near a year. I mean, I could get rid of probably 4 more, but you know, these 2 that I got rid of, they subscribed right away, and then, you know, like I said, I don't even see them online anymore, so they're probably gone. They don't even stream anymore. They weren't streamers, they weren't artists, they were supporters, like a family member of a streamer or something. So yeah, I finally figured out how to do that. So you have a founder's badge, and then Kuya Kabuti, he's got a founder's badge. So that's kind of cool. So yeah, let me see if I can catch here for some more fish in about 25 minutes. Let me know when EC goes live and we can just raid him, and then I can go home and get some water and some coffee, and maybe just go for another woods walk or something. That's what I would really like to do. I would really like to stream walking through the woods here, but the internet is so, if I get, you know, I could go, if I was closer to that tower, that's what I could do maybe. Maybe I could go over and get closer to that tower and hike over in that area. I could maybe do that for a try. Because there's some trails over by that tower. Maybe I could do that sometime. Do a woods walking hike, a woods walking tour stream. I'm not sure how many people want to watch me walk through the woods either. Something more interesting. I like to show people like action, what's going on. Like the Blue Water Bridge is so good with those cruisers, the ore carriers coming through. I think I got a fish. Oh, come on. Take it. Or I could come out here in my canoe, haul my canoe over here and follow these kayakers around and film them fishing. Worm gone. Okay, I'm going to put a lure on here. I'm done with this. I'm going to go ahead and put a bass lure on, see if I can try something else, because it ain't getting much with the worms. So let me go ahead and put a lure on here. Take this off. After all, I did bring 2 tackle boxes of junk here. And Cheesemont, those new, some of those pictures that you sent for possible emotes are really sweet. Your new profile pitch is That's really nice. That is, I don't know where you found those at, but those are excellent. Those are excellent, excellent, excellent. So cool. Okay, what do we have here? Which one do we want to try? I'm going to try this one. This one here is my favorite for bass. So let's see if I can get it. It's a little crayfish lure. I'll bring it out and show it to you. Little crayfish lure here. And try to adjust the camera better maybe. So it's gonna go through the lake and go like that. Let me put him on and see what happens. It's tricky to get these on. Trickier than it should be. I think I got it. Okay, it's on. Hook it back and okay. So I got this little crayfish lure. We'll see what happens. Try nothing. But think positive. Happy always and forever. Oh my Lord, I'm so happy being here, you guys. I cannot explain how happy I am. I really am. Okay, let's see if we can't catch something here. In fact, maybe I could try for a little woods walk. I could go for a little walk in the woods right here. You know, I could do that. Maybe I could try that. Let's just take the phone and there's a little trail in here. And I know I got decent reception here. Let me just take the phone and go down this little trail just to see what we can see. There's a good idea. I want to look at the chat. Let me go back and look at the chat, see what's going on here. We'll go for a little walk. Jeff Kahn, how you doing? Kaiser's lurking. Jeff Kahn's here. Crankbait, yeah. The guys out here. So what I'm gonna do? Let me just go for a walk here. I'll show you my setup, Jeff. I'm glad you didn't waste your time coming out here, Jeff, because not catching many fish. But there's my setup. Got my milk crates and stuff. And so let me see if we can go for a little walk here. I think I get pretty good internet. I think I can take this trail right through here. You can kind of see the lake. And good morning, Jeff from Davison Lake. Thanks for being here. Hope you have a good day. Happy Friday to you. And here, let me get down here in the, okay, so here's a trail. Okay, let me get in the trail here. Okay, so we're gonna walk through the woods here on this trail. Oh, now it's, okay, here we go. Now you're talking. So look what we got here. We got all kinds of different vegetation. Look out for ivy, yep. There's probably, well, I got my long sleeves on, and that's why I wear my long sleeves. But yeah, there's poison ivy out here for sure. I think this trail, I don't know where this path is gonna go. It'll go down by where Johnny's fishing. Maybe we can see Johnny fishing better. And it might go back up the hill. You can see how steep the hill is. The hill's coming steep here, and then it goes, when it hits the lake, it's probably still steep, so that he's fishing the drop off. I've never been on this little trail here before. I've never been on this bottom trail. You down here, Johnny? I'm finding your fishing spot. Okay, Johnny's down here. I heard him. So it looks like this is somebody might fish right here. There's Johnny out there in his kayak, if you can see him right there. A jet's flying over. Lots of lily pads in here. Let's just keep going down through here and see what I can find. Oh, it's getting thick. It's getting thick. It's getting thick. It's getting thick, but we're gonna make it. We'll make our own trail. Whoa. Hopefully this will go up the hill. Is a trail go through? Where's the trail? I think I'm running out of trail. Let's see if it goes up the hill here. Where does it go? There's the hill up there. If I can climb up that hill, I might be able to go right through here. I don't want to get too thick. Maybe I'll go through here. There's not much of a there's not much of a trail here, to say the least. Oh, not much of a trail here. I'm kind of making my own trail through here now. But I could backtrack. What? I know, it's so thick in here, I can hear you too. Oh, man, oh, I just got, oh, pickers. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna back out. I'm gonna go back out the way I came, and then I'll go hit that high trail. What we got here is a shag bark hickory tree right here. Little hickory nut tree. Let me just go back the way I came, if I can even find the way I came. And I'll hit the high road trail. Where's the trail at? Oh my Lord. Now I can't even see where I walked in at. Must be right in here. Oh yeah. So yeah, this is the kind of hiking I like to do, but not when I'm streaming. I like really going cross country. Yeah, I found some of those thorn bushes. You got it. You got it. They got those nice thorns on them. Which way do I go? Through here? Where was I? Through here? Okay, down through here. Okay. Okay, back through here. Oh, back through here, back through. Okay, I see the trail kind of getting better now. Okay. So I'm back to this by the shore here. Oh, I'm getting I might have some blood on me by the time I get out of here from the scratches from the. There's a piece of beaver wood right down there. You can see the beaver chopped that. Oh, Johnny, if we won't see you later, have a good day and good luck on Monday.
It was a pleasure being on your stream.
Okay, thank you, sir. So Johnny's having shoulder operation on Monday, and I hope that goes good for him.
You got a card or anything for your live stream?
It's Sydney, S-I-D-N-E-Y, Sydney, a.k.a. Coco, C-O-C-O.
Okay.
So I can write something down and leave it on your truck.
Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Can you dial a number on your phone while you're on a live cast?
No, I can't do that.
Okay, no worries.
But I'll leave you a note on your truck.
Okay, that'd be great. Leave your number, your name and number.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Yep. So a new guy, new friend here. Fishing and live streaming brings people together. I got 9 viewers here. We're at Davison Lake fishing, but I decided to go for a little walk in the woods here. And this is a very seldom used trail. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna go out to the main trail, the high trail, and show you what that looks like. So here we're back out back to the lake where I'm streaming from. And there's my setup over there, the milk crates. But we're gonna go up here. We're gonna walk up here and go into the woods up here. There's a trail up here, a pretty good trail. And I can walk down that trail for a while, and I think I'll have a good signal. So thanks a lot, everybody, for being here. It's Sydney, aka Coco. Please give a follow to Jeff Kahn. He's a great outdoor IR streamer and gamer from Southeast Michigan. And Cheese Mod Forever. He's working on his affiliation. He's going to be an IRL streamer too, plus a game streamer. So here is where we're at. Here is the Ortonville Recreation Area. And we're on Davison Lake right here. So you can see how big it is. We can hike up this way a little bit just to do it. But you can see all the land in here you can hike on. So we'll just go back in here. And Cheese Mod, just let me know when EC goes live, and then we'll just rate him. And thanks you for being here, Jeff. Thank you. I know Chrissy was here earlier, and Elvis and Austin, King Cobra, Kaiser. It's hard to see the chat and everything, but we're going to go into the woods here. So now we're up on the high bank. This is a better trail. This is a better trail through here. And you can see, let's just let me see what we can see for, what can I tell you? It's a nice trail. We got, it's so thick in the woods. So look how thick it is. Oh my Lord. I mean, this time of the year, what is it, August 23rd, I think? This time of the year, everything is so green and been growing. It's just so thick in the woods. Surprisingly enough, though, we don't get too much bugs in here. So the lake is over in here. It's the 23rd, okay. So the lake is over that hill, and I might be able to see it from one of these vantage points. This is kind of what this is the main thing. This is what I really love doing. I love hiking. I love walking in the woods for the exercise, and I love showing people what it looks like. This is a pretty nice trail. And then the lake's down in there. Can't really see it, but it's down in there. There might be a spot in here where I can see it better. You can see how steep it is. That's probably where I was earlier. I was probably down that hill. You really can't see the elevation in here. Oh, my ear just got I just got a raspberry bush in the ear. There's really nothing out here you have to worry about. No bears. Although people have seen them, but rare. Look at this big tree. Big, I believe this is is that an oak or a maple? Look at that tree. Oh my Lord. And there's a trail that kind of goes down. There's another trail that kind of goes down toward the lake. It's not really a trail, but it's little opening. So it's 5 to 11. King Cobra. Yeah, King Cobra. I decided to walk a little bit. So this is the trail coming out of the Davison Lake Public Access going north. It's a pretty nice trail, and it listen to hear the tree frog. It sounds like an electric razor. I'll just be quiet so you guys can hear the noises. The sounds of the woods. Just heard a mallard duck. Oh, King Cobra it is. It's absolutely wonderful. It's so nice being out here in the woods. Going a slight uphill here. Yeah, welcome lurkers. Glad everybody's here lurking. Thank you always and forever. And Cheese Mod said he's going to be live maybe around 3 p.m. Philippine time, which is 3 a.m. Michigan time. So that'll be kind of... hugs to you, King Cobra. Thank you. Now you can see this. You can see the high bank here. You can see how steep. I don't know if you can see or not, but it's really steep going down to the water there. And we got, you're following Cheese? All right, yeah, follow the Cheese Mod. And follow, of course, Chrissy too. But yeah, follow Cheese Mod. He's from Scotland. He's gonna be doing IRL streams. And right now he'll probably be streaming some games just to get his streaming hours in. He does, which one do you do, Cheese Mod? The one with the cops, Grand Theft Auto, oh my God. He's got some Michigan State Police cars. He has some Oakland County and Lapeer County deputy cars. He's got the Philippine cars. He's got cars from Italy. I think he's got cars from Vienna. he's got police forces for all over the world. And he was just saying that one of these new places he found had a hospital, and you could go inside the hospital. They had all the rooms detailed. It sounds pretty cool. Grant, okay. Yeah. And Cheesemont is such a great, Cheesemont also has a couple other channels. He's got Scottish _ Patrol, and then Penguin PMP for Peach Mango Pie, which he also does. He's also affiliated, does games and IRL streams and stuff. Okay, let's see what we can do here. What time is it? It's 11 o'clock. I don't know if I want to walk up that. Oh, there's something in the road, in the trail. What was it? Was it a squirrel? Something just ran up the road, up the trail. I think I'll turn around and head back toward the car, because what happens is I love walking, and before you know it, I'm an hour away from where I want to be. I'm like, guess what? I got an hour to go back to where I came from. So I know all my fishing gear is down here, but there ain't nobody out here that's going to bother anything. But I'll just head back down the trail to the lake. And then hopefully when EC goes live, we can raid him. And then you guys just have a good weekend, have a good Friday. Visit the streams of your choice, support everybody. And just have fun on Twitch, have fun outside. And just be happy always and forever. What more can you ask for? And oh my Lord, am I ever happy. Thank God, thank God, thank God. So happy. And King Cobra, you might want to check Steve Forward's wife's DJ page. She's affiliated. If you want to catch, I think it's K DJ, and she didn't even have 50 followers. She only had like 27. So apparently, if the DJ category, you don't have to have 50 followers to be affiliated. Because I checked this morning, and she got affiliated. So there's the new DJ category where Foxy Harley's work on her affiliation. I think hers is Alice _ something, and then I think Steve Forward's wife, better half, she's I think K DJ or something, and I'm not sure if there's any other ones that are trying to get affiliated, but I know that's like a new category that they came up with, and I'm not sure, they must have different rules because she was affiliated and she only had like 27 followers. So I just well, Cheesemont, I don't know what's going on. It's like they created this new, because Soki, I was in Soki's stream. You said you rated Soki the last time you went live. I think I was in her stream just before she left, and I just went in there for a little bit, and I got in there and they were talking about how she wasn't going to be able to stream anymore after August 30th because she wouldn't be able to use her karaoke. And I'm like, what are you talking about? She says, oh, it's too difficult to explain. So I don't know what's going on. If they're changing the rules where the regular music streamers can't use karaoke or they can't replay their streams, I don't know what's going on. But I think that's what they're trying to do, is create this DJ stream category that maybe has different rules. I don't have any idea. I don't know what is going on. But something is. What do I have for followers? I think I got like 1,340 something followers, and oh my Lord, it's hard to believe. I remember when I first started, I had like 5 or 6 followers and I had to get 50. I'm like, how am I ever going to get 50 followers? And now it's amazing how many followers I have. It really is. Very lucky, very fortunate. Of course, Chrissy's going to have her September 5th celebration of nearly 1,000 followers. And that's kind of our main goal. Our main goal is always to try to get Chrissy Cheese followers so she can get up to 1,000 and beyond. Okay, so I'm coming back out to the parking lot, and I don't know, is EC live yet? It's 5 after 11. Or is there somebody else that's live? He is live? Okay. Well, if EC is live, we can go ahead and raid if you want. And I probably won't be there. Oh, I can just be there right at the beginning. And then I'll shut my phone off and drive home. And it won't take me long. I gotta put all my fish and stuff away, so then I'll go home, and then I'll get some water and some coffee, eat some lunch, and maybe go for another walk or something. Whenever I'm ready, okay, I'm ready. So thanks a lot, everybody, for being here. This is Sydney, aka Coco, streaming from Davison Lake. I'm gonna try to stream maybe some more exciting places next Friday. I'll drive around and see if I can't find something. But thanks Cheese Mod, thanks Jeff Kahn, thanks Chrissy, thanks King Cobra, thanks Kaiser, thanks Elvis, thanks Austin, thanks everybody who's been here. And let me just say thank you. Let me put this up. Can I put the phone, can I put it somewhere? I can't put it anywhere. I got nothing to set it on. But yeah, thanks a lot for being here, everybody. And stop into EC. I'll just stay for a minute. Then I'll end my stream and go home and get some food and some water. So thanks a lot, everybody who's been here. Thanks, lurkers. Love you always and forever. Thank you. Thanks, Cheese Mod. Okay, do it to it whenever you're ready. I think my phone will go switch to there. I'm not sure. I think my phone will switch when you raid. So then I'll pick up all my fish and stuff here. Johnny's down there on the corner, and I'm not sure what my battery looks like. Let me look at my battery. I haven't checked my battery at all. My battery is... Oh, my battery's not too bad. Let me look at this chat. Okay. So, let's see. I can copy that. Can I copy that? Yeah. I can copy that. And hopefully... Then when we get back to okay, EC gave me a shout out to 3 viewers. Okay, that means we're at EC. Okay, I think we're at EC. So let me go ahead and end the stream here. And thanks everybody for being here. And we'll see you later. Bye.